game number 1 has started, and we have Mr. Yo playing in red as Malians versus Sebastian playing in blue as the Huns on Spiral. Spiral with those 2 wings with water. On the perpendicular side, we have these berries with a lot of hunt around and 2 extra herdables that players should usually go for. Mr. Yo goes immediately. Sebastian is here with his scout. He might get those 2. Hey, Lefley. Thanks. Yeah, they're starting to feel a bit better. Ooh, and Sebastian could actually find those 2, and he hasn't even taken his. Oh, yep. Our herdables, I guess. Our herdables, and now he's gonna go get his. Let's see, will Mr. Yo get them back? His scout is here. He could. Thing is probably that's what he's gonna go for. Okay, Sebastian is going forward with 2 villagers for a dock. Mr. Yo already has one up. Obviously with Malians having cheaper buildings, it's easier, and he already has a fishing ship out as well. And that's going great for him. Good build order so far. I like the 2 villagers on the shorefish. I did talk about this previously as well. That's a hill right there, so if you only send 1 villager, even if you get loom, the scout can get the hill bonus and can kill your vill. You can't quick wall from those either, just because of this shoal. Good job from Seba actually getting away with his 2 herdables. And now he's getting loom in the same time as Mr. Yo, and they're both going to be up to the next stage. So on this map, usually mobility is what matters. And I do think both of them are going to open barracks and stable. But I think, knowing Sebastian, knowing how he likes his archer play, I think he's going to go into cavalry archers, which are cheaper for hunts to begin with. So he will have that stable opening just to get bloodlines and husbandry later on. But I think his comp will work towards cavalry archers. Okay, in the meantime, Mr. Yo is coming forward with the dock. Who's gonna be up first? Seba. Seba knows about this. Barracks going up from Sebastian, and probably stable soon as well. And even if it wouldn't be for a stable immediately, even if he's gonna take his sweet time to invest into a bit of water, he could just add a couple of spears here, and spears do get that bonus damage against the ships. So could help against the micro, against the fires. Okay, how many doubt castles are we expecting? That's the next set. That's the next set. But probably a lot. Well, actually, Sebastian is playing this set, and we could see some Sebastian castles. No, there's a stable going up just about now. While Mr. Yo's barracks is not even up yet. He will probably invest a lot here in water. In Sebastian's doubt, spiritual successor. Exactly. Ever since NAC. Things are happening. Yeah, there are the spears getting a couple of pokes into the fire ship. You know what? Kratos, look at this micro nerd. Quick walling in his villagers to repair through the diagonal. However, it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. Oh, but the villager is not getting any damage from the fire ship either, because the palisade is getting all of it. Ooh, and I like this from Mysterio. Went straight up for the fish. Sebastian did expect that. He did pull his fishing ships a bit. One of them is still alive. I would like if he would repair it, so it wouldn't immediately die to a random fire ship. And we have archer range opening from Mr. Yo, actually. Gonna have a couple of archers out, and you know what? Sebastian won't mind this. Sebastian won't mind seeing an archer range here, because he's gonna put an archer range of his own. And you know what? That was all his plan, all along. In the meantime, Eco is very, very similar, even though Mysterio has 18 seconds of idle TC time. Sebastian is working his way into closing his base. I like the walls that he's placing down. And there we have a couple of scrims for now. I wouldn't have minded a couple of archers instead, but he's not on gold yet. So it's not going to be archers for now. I mean, scrims are going to be good enough to deal with his archers and the pikes. Heavy investment from on water from Mr. Yo. And it kind of makes sense that he opens archers. Loses his villager, however. It is 2-1 now. But those two were fishing ships, and Sebastian did kill one villager. Hey, Spinock, how's it going? Good to see you here. And hey, Chupna. Hey, everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm doing better than a couple of days ago. Yeah, thanks for asking. Oh, Mr. Yo is gonna find his herdables. You guys are coming home, finally. Oh, that's wholesome. Oh. Hey, Fineval. What's up, Wentworth? Buenas, beautiful. How are you doing, guys? Jesus, Charon's emote is something else. You know what? Maybe I will bring the chat on screen. Maybe I will. You know, why not? Awkward? Why is it awkward? You know, I just... Yeah. Oh boy, behave. Chat, behave. I'm uploading all of these to YouTube. Behave. I think, I could probably work on the properties with... Ah, 600. No, 800 was good, I think. Because I feel like sometimes it just feels like I'm talking alone here. Out of nowhere. Okay, going back to the game. Sorry about that. Mysterio is almost up. But so is Sebastian, only about 30 seconds behind. Daredevils, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Are they coming home? The cavalry is stolen? No! Oh, poor babies. Really, the Wii Sports asked me anything now? Yep. Yep. Should answer a lot of questions. Okay, yeah, so we do have 3 archer range cavalry archer production. As expected, second TC, it can be afforded going up on this extra gold as well. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a monastery, even though Hans do have one of the worst monasteries in the game. But hey, it will still do the job against the knights, right? 1 or 2 conversions, definitely it's worth it. Botkin arrow, we don't have bloodlines on those CA though. That's my main concern. Second, TC was kind of cancelled here because, well, we have CA hoovering around. A couple of camels in addition to just chase down those CAs. I don't think they have husbandry. Ah, they do actually. Never mind. They don't have husbandry, so the camel is not gonna catch up to them. I wonder if he's gonna notice this. Surely he will, right? Surely. Siege Workshop forward, Siege Workshop already in defense for Mr. Yo. Couple of Scorpions out to deal with the... Oh, he did! He's putting down the market. He didn't even have one. I like Sebastian positions here, though, but Mr. Yo, I feel like he's gonna catch up. Well, catch up. He's going to take an advantage in Eco. He has 3 TCs after all. He has all the defensive buildings. He has a monastery at home. A monk out already, trying to go for a couple of relics as well. I like the monastery at home from Seba as well. The knight went in, did kill a villager here. But this is a scary army that Mysterio doesn't have the resources to deal with. Seba is still missing bloodlines on his CA. I wonder when will he notice that. Because he could afford it. But this is a nasty hill to be pushed from. And all that Mysterio has is a couple of Scorpions and Camels. Camels will not be able to engage and snipe the siege while all the CA are behind. That's a solid massive CA as well. And in the meantime, he's going to put down a 30C. I was going to comment on the fact that he was floating like 400 wood. And I was curious if he's going to opt for the eco approach or for ballistics. However, in this case, he's the one putting aggression. Obviously, ballistics would help when raiding with sniping the villagers or the units. But in the same time, I feel like in a direct fight against the camels, Thumbring would help more. Maybe a monk here to heal the CA as well. A lot of them are low HP, and Mysterio started to add his own mangonels. And usually CA can take a mangonel hit without any issue because of their extra HP. And now they're gonna have even more HP because Sebastian is getting bloodlines. But having all of those low HP can be quite problematic soon. 4 TC in the meantime going up for Mr. Yo Sebastian. We'll see that. I wonder if Seba knows about all of the TCs. He sees this one. He knows about this 3 as well. So he knows that he will always be behind in Nico for now. The question is, can he do enough damage with this pressure, with this amount of military? So they can be at an, you know, equal stage of in this game. He's even getting the second armor upgrade. I like that. Huns are missing the last armor on the archery range units. I didn't know that actually. That's the first time I'm finding out. I would have said they have fully upgraded archery range units. Who are we rooting for? I'm all like, I love Mr. Yo's map picks and civ picks. I gotta root for my boy Seba here though. Despite not going for my favorite maps and my favorite civs, I gotta root for my boy Seba. Like, his progress is so beautiful. His results in tournament lately are just great, and he's the underdog still, and I always like to root for the underdog. We have a demo. We have a demo. Oh la la. Oh la la. They're gonna run away. Hey, fairies. How's it going? We just broke the back of the week and we are chilling. We are chilling. Oh la la. Hello, Mr. Multiples Siestas. Are you chilling? Are you siesting? Oh my god, Sebastian has the resources to almost go up. Soon. Soon. TM. If he buys a couple hundred food, he can use the market. He has one. He has one. 93 go to 94, despite having an extra TC earlier on. They have the same amount of eco, and now Seba has a 4th TC himself. 12 minutes idle TC time for Mysterio compared to only 3 minutes from Seba. And he has been putting pressure here. 8 to 4 eco KD, superior for Sebastian. And we have a university. He was missing the... Well, he has 2 buildings, actually. He's rushing this university, but he has a monastery and a siege workshop. So I assume you still want the university for ballistics, but he could go up without it. Hola, brujo, ¿cómo estás? There we go. We have imp immediately in the queue, so we will have ballistics, right? Right. I would still like to see those... CA healed. Handcart instead. Okay, I don't mind that. Husbandry in? Husbandry was in. I think he got it immediately. They were faster than the camels, so yes. I think 154. I think the base is like 145. Looking good for Seba. I like it too. There's the ballistics. There's the second armor upgrade. I was under the impression that he had it in queue at some point. Did he lose the archer range or did he cancel it? Maybe. Okay, what I am afraid for Sebastian right now are raids from Mr. Yo. But Mr. Yo is sitting at 100 food in the bank. Sebastian even has better eco upgrades. He's only missing heavy plow. He could use that so his farms would last longer, because he did research handcart, so now the villagers are just gonna melt those farms with only horse collar. But then again, with 32 people on farms as Hans, when you're fully committed to CA, you don't care that much. I think he's stacking these resources for heavy cav archers. And I like the stone walls. I was gonna mention that he is very sensitive to raids, especially from Farimba like cav. Hey, Vanguard, I appreciate for the 8 moons. Misclick in a row.
8 months misclick in a row.
Let's go, homie. Thank you so much for 8 months of support. I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a lot. And guys, 124 eco to 121. Seba is even ahead now. Double the military on the field. We have castles everywhere. We have traps in the queue. Mysterio is 2 minutes away from the next stage, and he has one single castle for now. Has stone for another one in the bank, but this castle is just gonna melt. This is the handcart TC. Okay, heavy plow. Even the last two-man saw. How is it called? Yeah, two-man saw. The last wood upgrade is in the queue. Bracer and chemistry in. Yeah, those mangonels are not gonna do it now. And heavy cavalry archer in the queue for Sebastian. He's only missing Partisan tactics, I think. I don't think he got it. Yeah, he didn't get Partisan tactics. But oh boy, it's looking very good for him. Very, very good for him. He's taking all the resources. He has all the map control in the world. He's even taking the stone, has a TC on this gold. On this side, well, there are these extra resources that Mr. Yo is kind of expanding towards, but I think Seba could use another castle on this hill. Even preparing the transition to halves, I agree with that, Spinock, and that's such a safe play. He doesn't need that, but you know what? He can afford it, and why not close the game sooner? Because Mr. Yo will tack into heavy camels, will probably hope for Farimba. Maybe that's, yeah, exactly. That's why he's repairing this castle for his heart and soul, because he does want to get that in. More villagers are being lost here. And this castle, again, I think he could have been on this hill, but Sebastian is just putting it in defense. He's just playing safe. He has nothing to lose. He's very much ahead right now. And there it is, light cav. And that's exactly what I was expecting from Mr. Yo. Hans having more sensitive walls, since they can only... They will at first wall with palisade walls, right? You won't just go feudal into stone walls with Hans, but you can double wall with houses behind them, like, I don't know, other generic civs are doing. So then eventually you do need stone walls, and if you're greedy and you don't want to invest into stone walls, you can die to raids easily. You can lose all your eco, but Sebastian has 4th castle even now in defense. Yep, Farimba is in, however, only 30 units on the field. Military-wise from Mr. Yo, he's heavily housed now as well, and that's the worst feeling when you do need military ASAP in your house because you lost castles. Another TC goes up, but all of these are just going to melt to this snowball that Mr. Yo has nothing here to stop this. He does not have a single military unit. All of those villagers are dead, and I know Mr. Yo is the player that likes to drag it a bit because he just makes the game so messy. Up to a point where he still has, you know, a chance to come back into this. But I don't see this game dragging for much longer. I mean, Sebastian is 40 pop ahead. Mr. Yo is getting the infantry armor because he is adding a couple of Gebettos. But, like, we can't deal with this amount of CA. All of these villagers will be yesterday's news. That castle is finally completed. Halves are in defense for all of those light calves. This castle is still standing. That trap is gonna go down. There are 3 Gebettos waiting to deal with those halves, but they're not gonna kill them in time. Castle is still alive and everything is clean. 15 military to 70 from Sebastian. And it just seems that Sebastian is playing at a completely different level these days. He is getting Partian tactics and, well, now he's gonna have fully Hans upgraded CA. It's only missing the last armor upgrade, but like stated before, they don't get it. And now he will transition to Lykev himself and start raiding. I already saw he's preparing the stables. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they don't get the last armor. Which, again, I was very surprised to find out. Like, I didn't know they don't get the last armor. I like how they both ignore the gold in the middle. Yeah, that might be a bait on this map, because the thing is, what are you doing? You put a TC or a castle here, it can be so easily trapped by one of these hills. From one of those hills, right? And then you have all of this gold all around the map, where you could use that space, like if you're putting down a TC, you can use the space around to farm as well. Yover, it is indeed Yover. It is. Absolutely beasting. 130 pop to 190 from Sebastian. His pop cap now at 200. Looks like Sean O'Malley. O'Malley, yo. Okay. Okay. Mr. Yo did transition to cavalry in the meantime. What is that message? I mean, if I'm gonna see yesterday's news, I'm gonna see Mr. Yo's camels. Oh, well. Mr. Yo has high hopes with this TC in the middle, but no. 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 It's Yover. I'm afraid it's Yover. 65 military to 20, and Mr. Yo is about to drop to under 100 population right now. He's losing everything. He's being raided to death. It's 105 pop from Mr. Yo. He still has some resources in the bank, but it's just not gonna do it. I mean, okay, he's gonna get rid of a couple of these villagers. What is he gonna make space for? Exactly, more military. Yeah. GG, Seba takes game number 1. Okay. What a good play. 69 Leica from Mr. Yu. Professional. 101 helps. Jesus. And 80 heavy cavarches from Hans. These players are not joking. Yeah, I mean... KD looking good. So is race buildings as well. Army high 72. Jesus Christ. At those timings. 3 minutes of just chilling around with traps and chemistry embracer cav archers. That was a free window for Seba. Seba is unreal. I don't know what's happened to him. How is he playing that good? I'm already hoping for a Seba versus Hera final, although many others I'd like. But that's the one that my heart needs. Okay, I think Seba wins today, and I think Seba will go up to semi. Up to the semifinal. That's my hot take. I think Seba is going to be the absolute surprise of this tournament. No? ¿Por qué no? No. I said the W word. The win? No, do you think I jinxed him? I don't think so. I don't think... Well, I don't know how Seba Viper would go. I just said that I think he's gonna go at least up until semifinal. Cassiker saying, no. He might even beat Viper, but I'm saying he will go at least to the semifinal. Okay, so we had Hans winning over Malians, and that was Mr. Yo's second pick. I think I was generally unbeatable, but I could see Seba getting the better of anyone else. True. True. Let's see what the next map is going to be. The next map is going to be Nomad, and it's going to be Persians versus Koreans. Exactly like predicted, chat. Exactly like predicted. Procaster for real, for real? For real, for real. Okay, game... Oh, 1 second. I forgot to change the scoreboard. Okie doke, okie doke. We have a game going on. We have a game going on, and Sebastian is playing in blue as Persians, putting a dock here next to the pond in the middle of the map. On the wood line, close stone, close berries, kind of close gold as well. But is that his only gold close? Yes, this one, but that's very forward and towards Mr. Yo's base, who is playing in red as Koreans. Put down a TC up in the west. Close to 2 wood lines, close to a gold, right next to his base. Oh, he could shoot this deer, I think. Oh no, he has a batch of them. Never mind. And he has close stone as well. 2 boars close to his TC. Yeah, I think I like Mr. Yo's TC more. Game is paused right now.
Yes.
Oh. Apparently Sebastian had some lag issues, but we're good to go now. Sup, Tommy? How's it going? How's it going? Sebastian with a very good dock compared to Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo does have a couple of dip fish around, but yeah, not the best position, I would say. Sebastian did get that dock in the corner, and remember, guys, when you're playing Nomad, you do want to go towards the corners because that's where most of the deep fish is going to be, and most likely there's going to be a corner with more deep fish. I mean, Sebastian in this case was lucky, but the thing is, you can quite see based on the position on the shoreline, right? Like you have the shoreline here, you know that all of this is water, and that's going to be a lot of deep fish. As opposed to, for instance, if you have the shoreline here and you put a dock here, then you only have this. Like it's very important to pay attention to those things. Like Mr. Yon knows now that he will have to kind of transition to another dock spot. Like he sees that the deep fish is not here. Oh, absolutely. You can still be you can guess it, but that's for later stages of the game. In the beginning, you just put the dog down where your village spawned. Absolutely. Yeah, he was lucky that his villas were spawned there. In the meantime, as if Sebastian loses water, he always has the spawn to fall back to, and this is not a small pond. There are 3 deep fish in here. Like he could even fish boom. Why not? But I doubt you lose water with Persians. Get him going 25 pop up. Mr. Yo is walling and he's at 25 as well. I think this is going to be some sort of FC from Mr. Yo. And he's not going to invest too much into water. And he's just going to continuously move his fish. The fish. I'm finding out the worst fears about living. I put a new address on the same old loneliness. Okay. Yeah, that's the 3rd boar coming in from Mr. Yo. No loom. House trick soon? House trick soon or nah? Oh, we're actually gonna get... Okay. It's fine. See, chat. Everything as planned. Sebastian with 2 docks. Does he know where Mr. Yo's fish is? Well, he knows where it's not, and that's nowhere near the south of the map or the other side of it. And he did find the 2nd dock, so he's going to... He knows the palisade. Yeah, but palisade could have been for the TC, right? Opening straight up galleys, he's going to be able to snipe absolutely everything here. The resources are looking quite good for him. As well, Mr. Yo did get to the next stage. He has 2 fireships in the queue. I like that Seba did get double bit as well. There's the blacksmith going up probably for fletching for the galleys. But because they were close and Mr. Yo opened fire ships, I kind of like Mr. Yo's position more. But now Sebastian could actually switch to his own fire ships, and that's exactly what he's doing. Absolutely, you wanna fight Koreans fire ships versus fire ships because they don't have demos. Sebastian is looking. Yo's gonna give up water. I think so too. Like you don't want to fight against Persians. And he is already on stone. He's getting loom. I think those 4 galleys could even snipe this ville. Why don't Koreans have demos? I think they're strong enough without demos. There's a stable going up. A barracks going up from Sebastian. Johnson, what is your cooking? He just has more now because he's up to the next stage and he's going to have a castle. He's going to have a castle and war wagons because Seba could struggle big time against war wagons. In the beginning, he has absolutely awful monks. I mean, you can go what skirms, but you don't have mobility and you don't have I don't know. Haters. That's a lot of fish that could go down for Mr. Yo. Where are the other 4 that are on food? I guess those are. Got money on Yo in this stream and money on Seva in Dave's stream. I can't lose. Hey PD, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry guys. Next match is going to be Dowd versus Barles. And I absolutely love Dowd. Like, Dowd is... Everyone loves Dowd. But Mr. Barles is my homie. And that's going to be a slightly biased cast towards Barles. Goodbye, fish, Mr. Yo. And Sebastian just clicked up to Castle Age now. And they're gonna fight over this as well. Okay. Okay. Is this... Is he doing the Somero strat? Is he gonna make turtles out of this to kill the TC? That's a Persian TC though. Oh my god. Where's Somero? How does Somero feel right now when he knows that the mighty Mr. Yo is copying his strategy? Castle going up in front of the TC, second TC also going up in the north. Mr. Yo is going to work on expanding his economy on land as well. Okay. We have a turtle ship versus a Persian TC. Okay. Until Seba adds a monastery, but they're Persian monks. They're Persian monks. They don't have sanctity. They're Persian monks. I think they can get one-shotted by the turtle. Don't have anything almost. Nope. Nope. Monastery instantly, second TC going up. Okay. Okay, I think, oh, camels. Guys, learning moment for me. Why is he opening camels instead of knights? Do camels do bonus damage against the war wagons? Did you get 2 mugs? One yes? Ooh, I didn't know that. They're cav archers. However, so do Persian knights. Okay. Camels are very good. Ooh, I kind of remember we've had this conversation at some point. Guys, I'm getting old. I need to start noting things. I do remember having this conversation that camels are a good counter to war wagons. And I think I'm having a massive deja vu. I think it was still you, Spot, that said that you learned this from Doubt. Yeah, that's a Persian monk for you. Dead. Dead. Hey, Chicho. Yo, with 1,000 sheep and seeding farms? Well, I see 5. Where are the other 995? Behind the tree? Okay. They might be stacked. True. 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 I like the demo, but why no... well, never mind. I like the demo. How many demos to take out that chunker? 200 HP. 200 HP, 77 pop to 53. Are we still preferring Mr. Yo's position here? Several, okay. 4, maybe. Maybe. 4 sounds like a decent number. Okay, well, 2 TCs from Seba as well, and those are Persian TCs. Idle TC is about the same. Mr. Yo with more Idle TC right now. He lost his fish, so it's a bit problematic for him to keep up with the food count. However, the boys and girls are moving forward. Once again for a castle. Here, maybe? Oh, uh-oh, camels. Do camels still get bonus against ships? Never mind. Well, yeah, I think I need 4. Oh, hello. Hello, dear sir. Yeah, I mean, that castle is probably gonna go up. And it's panic time a bit. A tiny bit. Sebastian is moving on to stone. He's probably gonna give up on this TC and maybe move somewhere else. He's even getting devotion. I like the fact that he's expanding his fish boom. He has 12 fishing ships right now on the field that are still working. I wonder if he got guild nets. I don't think so. I don't think that's something that players usually prioritize. Where's naval? He didn't get guild nets. No, okay. Yo is gaming right now. He's gaming with half the military though. That's the thing about gaming. Those Persians sanctity less. Gets the conversion on their turtle. And how you like them apples, Mr. Yo. That's right. Who's gaming? Do I hear Seba? Because Seba is indeed gaming as well. Why apples? Why not? Why not? Massive apples for Seba. Mm-hmm. You has a monk? Okay. Mm-hmm. University going up. Possibly for ballistics. And we have a castle in defense. Mr. Yo is getting horse collar. He needs more food eco. Okay, let's see the micro on those monks. I think Mr. Yo should pay attention here because that could be problematic for his war wagons. They were kind of passing weird as well. And we have Imp and... Oh, baby. Mr. Yo is far away from clicking up. I like to see better woodlines though. Maybe another lumber camp here. Maybe a couple of walls on the sides. Uh-oh, Seba's gonna lose a lot of camels here. Yeah, he needs way more because once this mass is in, it's kind of cringe to deal with them. I like the walls though. If Seba beats Yo Nomad, I'm calling this set Jover. Jover or Yover or anything. Well, we're gonna have a university. We need a university first of all from Seba because a university gives us chemistry, and with chemistry we can have cannon galleons in this lake. And with chemistry we can also have bomber cannons on top of the traps that we're already going to be producing from the castles. Can Sebastian use the chunker bow to attack the castle? No, I think it's in range. Has 6 range and the castle has way more. Yeah. Because the castle has Botkin arrow as well, so the castle has 10. But even without, it would be in the range of the castle. Uh-oh. That's not good. No, Seba, garrison. Okay, heavy camel instantly. He needs another market. Doesn't have a trap in the queue either. This is looking good for you. Well, he has more pop at the moment, but he's all in castle. I think instead of the heavy camel, I would have preferred skirms. But still, I still prefer Sebastian's position here. Seba really needs another market. That mass of war wagons is kinda. Yeah, I prefer Sebastian's position here. However, this is something that needs to be addressed. And he needs a different, another market really soon. I think Seba needs more stone. Kappa. And he's sitting at 1300 in the bank. You know what? Never mind. Those are heavy camels with only the second armor on them. Another TC going up. Finally a better wood line. No, he needs to take out the ram. Oh, there's so many things to micro though. Both of these players are playing their hearts out right now. Market is finally going up. This castle is still alive. Mr. Yo is doing the best he can to repair it. All of these war wagons are dead, and maybe a different castle here in defense to take control of all of these resources. It's not like he can't afford it, because he can. Also, he needs a stone to... yeah, to balance his ego a bit. That's a lot of camels now. We have 14 camels. I think maybe he could engage against this if he's doing some sort of pincer move. That's a big if. That's a big if, man. That's a lot of war wagons on the field. 34 for Mysterio right now. He's even getting thumb ring for them. I think Seba needs another castle soon. Okay, the camels are gonna commit. Oh my god, they're melting the war wagons. That traps need to be protected. It's okay, it has a lot of pierce armor. It has a lot of pierce armor. No, the ram is chasing it. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Oh, the villager. No. Well, at least he got rid of these war wagons. And Seba really needs a university and chemistry. What's up, Granny? I'm rooting for Seba in this set and for Barrels in the upcoming one. Only 21 left. Make those 15. Make those 15. A good job from Seba keeping this alive. $114 equal to 67. That's the main issue right now for Sebastian. And he's losing this left and right. Oh, Seba. 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 Oh my god, that's a lot. But we have a lake between all of this. And if only we will find the composure to put down a university and get chemistry eventually. Obviously, the eco is shaky. The eco is shaky, but it wasn't always that case, right? Where are the turtle ships? There was one, Mununes. We're past the turtle ships excitement. Where are the cannon galleons? That's my... I missed it. Yeah, I was saying that Mr. Yo copied Somero's strategy with opening a dock in that pond and turtle ships. That castle is finally going down. Okay, Sebastian can breathe a bit, and he's thinking to expand to this gold in the east with the town center. Exactly where Mr. Yo is going. This guy is on heavy camo with 70 vils. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, 70 vils, but 12 fishing ships, broski. Well, he has 60 vils and 12 fishing ships. Never mind. Seba should add a couple of TCs again. He's thinking about that, but Mr. Yo has other plans. The persistence of Sebastian is so nice, but it goes both ways, right? The power of Mr. Yo to just make the games messy and I don't know, force Sebastian react everywhere. For instance, here this is not going up because of that tower. In the meantime, he's putting aggression on this side with the castle. He's focusing on this in the middle. Where's Mr. Yo's MTC? It's this one in the back. Imagine cannon galleons here. Jesus, where's the university, Sebastian? You're gonna need hand cannoneers anyway for halbs. You see the barracks. We really need a university. No! No, the trap is gonna die to the ram. No, 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 no. More traps. Chop, chop. Well, I like Mr. Yo's position again. Well, Mr. Yo actually has no army. Never mind. Seba is catching up in pop. Needs more eco though. It's all about that base. that base. Seba is GG. Seba is GGing Mr. Yo right now. No, the other way around. Never mind. Never mind. I think Seba is still in a good spot. The issue for him are gonna be the halves. And the half can be countered with hand cannoneers. And for hand cannoneers, we need a university and chemistry. And we could use that chemistry for cannon galleons in this lake. I'm really. And you know what? This is... He has gold. What do you mean? This is the Black Forest player's fault. I could never yell for people to add cannon galleons in lakes. If it... Ah! Might be too late though. Might be too late, but I think he's ranging all of these castles from the shoreline with cannon galleons. DCC. Maybe not that castle, but I mean, hey, still. Skirms counters all of this army. But then again, this Persian Skirms, they don't have Bracer. They do have the last armor, however. Like how you zoom the book. Knowledge. 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 Okay. Yeah, I mean, what an awesome game. I think Sebastian is in a tricky spot right now. He's trying to push Mr. Yo off of gold as well. Korean Tower has 13 range. He will kill the cannon galleon until he has elite. Right, because... well, he has towers here. Okay, I'll give you that. He doesn't have towers. No, he made one just now, okay? That wasn't there. The tower was there, bro. It wasn't earlier on. Bob, you're Bob. Don't bob me. You were not here, Nunes. Oh, Mr. Yo is getting siege engineers as well on those bomber cannons. No. No. Well. We expected Yo to win this one. I mean... I kind of expected Mr. Yo to lose. Like, he was in a position where he could have absolutely throw the game. Well, throw. You can't throw if you're not ahead, right? I don't know. Mr. Yo did a very good job this game. To just be active with his aggression everywhere. It's, I think it's over for Sebastian. Yeah. 1-1. Close games today. I think this set is an absolute banger. I think the games are looking promising. See, do 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 do. Yeah, I get this productive worker time in the absolute shambles here. Bum, ba-dum. This was Sebastian window that he couldn't take advantage of. Closer game than I would have expected, to be honest. Closers, well, I did expect this to be a close set. Um, yeah, I mean, GG. Good job from Seba taking game 1. Good job from Mr. Yu taking game 2. Um, we have a win on Nomad. And now it's time for Sebastian's home map. We've had Koreans winning against Persians. Well, speaking about the chat, why is the chat... I know. Okay, well, because it's the same thing, right? Properties, then. Posso hablar un poco de español? Sí. Pero... pero mal. Wait, what if I'm doing this? What's wrong with us? You guys are not fully on screen here. No. Santa Maria Madre de Dios. That's the bridge. That is the bridge. Correct. Okay. Better? I'm from Romania. So that's why it's a bit easier for me to pick up on the Latin languages. And I also lived for 5 years in Portugal. So close to Spain. How many languages do you speak? Well, I speak Romanian and English. I speak Portuguese on a conversational level. And I speak Spanish to a Santa Maria Madre de Dios level. It's I could probably get a bread and a coffee in Spain if I'm going there, but bailando, exactly. I know all the Spanish lyrics from Spanish songs. I can understand Spanish pretty well. I can read it, but speaking, like, I have zero grammar basis for that. It's yeah, it's un poquito de la bamba level. Thanks, Shirta. Thank you. Good to see you here. Ay, arriba, ay, arriba. ¿Por qué seré? ¿Por qué seré? Bamba, bamba. We're so deep into the next game, it's not even funny. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, just kidding. I wanted to lower it down and yeah. Yep. I did get the thing about the dip fish. Yeah, I was trying to not give you credit for me absolutely muting to laugh in the background. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I'm not gonna. I wasn't face palming. I actually liked it. Didn't hear any laughs. You don't hear a lot of things. Oh my pockets, it's Saracens. Rich coming from you. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I have ear issues right now, okay? Rude. uh, that's, that's funny. I didn't know you guys have been married for 10 years already. Oh? We have our anniversary soon. You're cooking something with Saracens here? Could be. Could be. I was definitely expecting Frank's Magyars. Sebastian was sticking to Magyars. Have him playing in blue, and then Mysterio still sticking to red. And there's going to be a stable opening from him as well. Are we going to see Saracens Cav Archers? I think... I think Saracens have fully upgraded cavalry archers, don't they? Persian tactics, stammering, okay. Full blacksmith upgrades, bloodlines, yep. ¿Dónde? Aquí. Oh, okay. Hey, Chicho, how's it going? Aquí está. Así está el... fully upgraded. How to say cavalry archer in Spanish? Archero, caballero. I don't know. There's the caballeria. I was close. Okay. I was close. I'll take that. No me gusta. Nice, Chipta. Okay, I like Mr. Yo staying here on 2 woodlines. Carefully walled in. Carefully. He's now moving on stone, yet he is throwing down an archer range. Straight up. Again. Are we gonna see skirms? Oh no, he has gold. Never mind. He has this this is the market. This is the market. This is the gold for Saracens. Yeah. That's right. That's right. And we're probably gonna see Sebastian making an archer range of his own. You know what? I don't hate the whole cavalry archer idea. But we did see him playing cavalry archers in the previous game. So we know he loves that. Not just that, but his goals are absolutely great. I mean, he's walling with buildings in front of the main goal and one next to the base. He has three more, never mind, I didn't even see this one. He has 3 more in the back of his base, so that paired up with the fact that Magyars do have the best CA in the game if they get the unique tech and they fully upgrade them. Yeah, I mean, Magyars are going to be more than happy to switch to range units in this case. That's Deadville. That's the first eco kill of the game. Magyar's scouts at work once again. Mystery with 23 seconds of idle TC time as well. He's getting wheelbarrow already. Was he housed? Oh, 39 out of 45. Sebastian is going to add a couple of scrims. He's not going to go into archers, and that is something that I kind of mind. Or I would have personally preferred to see archers. Mr. Yo is getting the armor on the spears. He has a lot of them. Exactly, once the armor is gonna be on the spears, the scrims are gonna do even less damage to them. Danger. What about some armor from Mr. Seba? What about some armor? Finally, he's moving on to gold. That gold. Oh, ha! There it is. There it is, but he clicked armor, and then he's jumping on this army. ¿Por qué? Okay, well, still 13 military to only 9 units from Mr. Yo. And Mr. is getting forging as well. He does have a stable, and he started to add a couple of scouts as well. But, I mean, Sebastian is with 22 farms on the field. Only 12 from Mr. Yo. No blacksmith, no... well, never mind. He does have a blacksmith because... Did he cancel the armor? He did cancel the armor for a better uptime. Ooh, I don't mind that. Floating too much wood? Absolutely. Well, he does have a Saracen market. He could easily fix that with better trades, you know, but... 800 wood in feudal age, still not a good sign, right? And Sebastian is up to the next stage, and Mr. Yo needs to do this to go up ASAP as well, because that's it. This right here, it's crazy. Like, the Saracen market is just another level. I would like to see fletching now from Seba. What a cute... No, this is a chimney. What is this then? A birdhouse? Where the cock crows in the morning. Okay. Bloodlines in the queue for Mr. Yo. I think this is going to be a Saracen Cav Archer play. I think so, and oh boy. Those scouts counterattack from Mr. Yo, took down a villager. Tower force on the wood line. Oh, Seba is panicking. He's putting down a second archer range. He does have fletching in. Doesn't have bloodlines. Seba with resources to click one more time to Castle Age. He needs bloodlines. He needs Botkin arrow. He will afford all of that. Well, he needs to sell a lot of food right now. I wouldn't mind light cav even. He's gonna clear up everything there. No over chops, no hole in the woodlines. There isn't any here either, right? A couple of villagers on gold might die here, but never mind. Mr. Yo is going to open straight up 2 camels to clear this up. KD is now equal for both of the players. Mr. Yo with a tiny bit more idle TC time. Which best late game here? I would say Magyars. But Saracens can be problematic. If you go to your best, I don't know. I don't know, because I think Saracens have the best camels in the game. Debatable. But yeah, I mean, if you go... Magyars kind of need 3 units here. If you go Hussar and CA, that can be all countered by camels. If you go Halbs and CA, that can all be countered by skirms. So they kind of need all of them. Where's the monastery? Where's the monastery? From Seba. In defense. We have one for Mr. Yo. 41 to 42 eco, 14 to 14 military units. Very, very close game. Sebastian is getting the second... No, the first armor upgrade on those. University for ballistics. Ooh. Okay. Don't we prioritize... actually, I don't know. Because you are chasing the camel. So if you are chasing the army, ballistics is more important. If you're fighting them directly, then thumb ring would be better. Bloodlines, finally. Okay, this is the second time when Sebastian is getting bloodlines quite late. I think he's forgetting about that. And we do have wheelbarrow in the... Oh no! A couple of villagers are dying. Giko Hedis 10 to 4. Mr. Yo, more idle TC time. Less TCs earlier on. However, is doing a great job raiding and killing Eco. So Eco is still very, very close. And now Mr. Yo is putting down a third TC on the wood line. Again, every time I'm casting on this map, I can't stress this enough how good TCs on woodlines are. Because woodlines are the most exposed resource on this map, I would say. Because you can't do much other than just quick wall around. Like, you can't protect them. Usually you are expanding with castles on the hills to protect the stones and the golds. Or TCs on those resources. However, you can't do that every time with the woodlines. For instance, look at Sebastian's woodline. There's a hill here. You can't do that. Mostly because of the hills and the rocky terrain. So, like, I absolutely love when I see a TC on a woodline. So it's going to be Camels and Knights versus CA. But then, once again, Sebastian with an insane number of CA already on the field with ballistics. Oh. Those units do have +2 on them, but with ballistics in, I think that's another addition. Page 6 on yesterday's news. In the local newspaper. Okay, 2 of them are running away or not. 30C going up on... That's right, another wood line. Will this be on tomorrow's exam? I want an A. Why did I read that as in a like a cheerleader's voice? I want an A. Give me a B. So bad. Okay, monastery finally going up for Mr. Seba. Oh god, Axel. I lost 10 viewers for that. Jesus. Please stop after the letter C. Stuff's gonna get weird. Yep. Don't worry. Don't worry, Chuta. This is not my first day streaming. I know exactly how things can get after the letter C. Oh, is Mr. Yo just gonna take this from Sebastian's face? That's next to Sebastian's monastery. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way this monk is gonna get away with it. Surely he's gonna be caught by these dudes, right? Surely. Surely. No! Bro, that was so close. Monsieur is switching to skirms. Uh-oh. 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 All part of the plan, guys. There's a castle up. 75 equal to 72. One extra TCs from Monsieur, but idle TC is double. Couple of scorpions. I absolutely like that. Seba does see the archer ranges, which are forward. And oh no, those cav archers that are forward and already stacking skirmishers in them. Wow, is that monk a Biden executive order to seal the border? Because his yesterday news. Oh, God. That's a massive CA right there. 43 on the field. And look at the comp of death. Skirms, camels, and monks. Yikers. Underrated comp as well. But very strong. I don't think you... Oh, that relic is coming back home. Nice. I like how Sebastian is keeping his resources tight. He only has 2 people on stone. I would like to see more people on stone. And maybe a castle here on this hill. That would be so strong. Also because then you can raid better, then extra golds for Mr. Yo are very exposed on hills. You are taking control of this gold. I mean, he does have this one in the back and this one, but again, you can easily raid from there. Mr. Yo did get ballistics on those cramps as well, so the cav archers are going to have to be very, very careful here. How has Seba gotten to these numbers and still have equal? Look at the LTC time. It's 20 minutes for Mr. Yo and only 7 for Seba. And Seba only now adding a 40C, and Mr. Yo has been on 40Cs for a while now. And Seba is actually ahead in pop. Like, that's crazy. When did Sebastian get good? Listen, Granny, Thalassocracy Cup. Sebastian won it. Sebastian beat Lord Doubt and Tato. And absolutely insane performance lately in tournaments. I think it all started with the qualifying for the main event of Hidden Cup. Future Rage Force captain, absolutely. I hope to see him. Those knights could be feasting on those skirms. I think they're just running away. He's just going back home because he's up to the next stage. In the same time, Mr. Yo clicked. But we still don't have a castle. That's my... I think it was TTL when he had a really big public breakout performance. I mean, yeah, but TTL was the same with both Seba and Andy, right? They got known really quick because of their great performances as well, right? But I feel like it was, well, NAC maybe for Andy, qualifying for the main event, and then Sebastian was very close to qualify for that as well, if you guys remember. He had a very close set against ACCM in a best of 5 where he lost 2-3 to him. But afterwards, it just felt like he's getting better and better. Where he put Castle in the back. Mr. Yo? Who did he put? Huh? I mean, there's only one castle. And it's not in the back, but it was defensive. This was not existing when he put down that castle. Okay, castle on the hill, defending 2 stones here from Seba. Defensive. I would say defensive and defending. And yeah, that was not it. Monk needs to start converting. Castle's gonna go up. Scrims were a little too late there. Let's not talk about the castle. About this one. It's a good castle. It still has the hill advantage. I think more than 50% of the foundation is on the hill. I think. What's wrong with the castle? Jesus Christ, 65 military numbers again. 180 pop to 150. Crazy. Heavy camel. Heavy camel is still very tricky to deal with, man. Those chunkers have 145 HP. I think he needs helps still. He needs a couple of helps. He could still keep the knights on the field for... Is he saving for heavy CA again? Jesus Christ. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah, about that castle. I see. Yeah, we're not gonna. That's a lot of army here. That's a lot of units. Sebastian has doubled the CA. That didn't happen. What happened? I don't know anything about any castle happening. I don't. No, nothing happened. Don't worry about it. I like the hull transition. Barracks are going up in the back. I love the fact that he's hiding them to just mass and defend from the raids. Those are still not heavy CA, but he is stacking the resources in the bank. He will have the stone soon for another castle. I do love this one that is defensive as well. And is protecting all of the farming eco. Hey, Johnny Bravo, those box formations, true. Hera confirmed. Those camels, a lot of HP, but now they're gonna run into halbs on this side. They're going to... I like this. Castle protects the woodline and the gold. I mean, good raids, right? But eco is still very similar. Eco is still very similar. We need to find a way to protect this castle. Sebastian has a stone to repair, but no villagers around, and those camels are... Man, those camels are tanks. These ones are yesterday's news. That's right. Next to Biden. But Mysterio is starting to put stables, and he's gonna start to raid. Hey, Varus. Saracens do be crazy. Yep. They are, but so are Magyars. Pop is now equal. You can't recurve? No, not yet. Filio, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it, homie. Appreciate it a lot. Danny about to be a current events rage bait streamer. Let's go. Okay, unique tech is in, so now the monks will start healing everything left and right here. But do we have monks? We have a monk. Okay. Okay, and the Hussar spam is gonna start. Hussar upgrading the queue. 77 military numbers to 26 for Sebastian. My god. Seba just needs to replace his eco losses. He does have 5 villagers in the queue. He is going to. Guys. Oh, poor trap. GG. That's a lot of traps. That's a lot of traps. But guys, Mysterio doesn't have army. Only reports yesterday news when we'll get today's news tomorrow. That's brutal though. That's brutal. We need helps there. We need helps big time. Hard to focus everywhere. Sebastian is at 45 army now. Uh-oh. Again. Uh-oh. 79 to 35 eco KD here. Oh, baby. That was not the place where those CA wanted to go. That's not it. Uh-oh. Damn. Sebastian is falling apart a bit here. He's 30 pop behind. Lots of castles, lots of castles. Lots of army control and map control here. Yeah, I mean, that's always the case with the raids and with open maps. When you're losing, start raiding your opponent to death, and that's about it. I think Sebastian is thinking about the exact same thing. Those CA here can do a lot of damage. So right now they have 0 eco kills. We're gonna go back to them. More TCs from Sebastian. He does want to replace the eco losses ASAP. Late game is a brutal bro. Yep. Yep. Let's report back to those CA. 10 eco kills already. But Mysterio's resources are looking so bang, so good right now. Seba needs to start repairing this castle. Thing that he's not doing at the moment. Obviously, there are so many things to focus on. Updates on the CA. There's only 11 left though. So, and dropping 12. This one's probably had a couple more. Fervor, okay, okay. Sebastian is kind of running out of wood lines. He has this one, and that's about it. This one is being contested. He's even taking this one, but that's in the middle of the map, and Sebastian taps out. He can't deal with all this aggression, and what a game by Mr. Yo. Absolutely insanely played here. Dance game. I think so far this is my favorite. This is my favorite set. The games are super close as well. And this is one of the maps that I could definitely say that is Mr. Yo's favorite. Absolutely great set so far. I agree. Mr. Yo taking the lead in absolutely everything: military, economy, tech, and society. Had better KD, not even mentioning the raising losses. More research collected overall, more relic gold as well. Better, you know what? Slightly better aim timing. The timings were very competitive here, but did have a couple more villagers in the end. Oh god, Sebastian right now. I do have a couple of takes. Yes, yes. I know. But that's what makes this stream so special. Yes. Let's see. Landman lost by Seba. Then Mysterio is going to play Frank's on in close, I would assume. I think it's Chad that makes this stream so special. Could be. Could be. Let's see what's the next map. Migration, Malay versus Japanese. You know what? You know what Seba needs to do? I don't know what can Seba do, because Mr. Yo is playing my favorite map with my favorite Civ on that map. And that's unbreakable. Um, 1 second. Okay, we have a game. We have a game going on. Game started. Game started. And it's migration. Mr. Yo playing in red as Malay. Japanese, sorry. Malay is being played by Seba. Here in blue, that's already pushing in a couple of deer, keeping 6 villagers on food, not 5. Interesting. Moving 2 villagers on the dock as well. Maybe the things are different here since you start with the 9 villagers. But there is a dock out already for Mr. Yo and the fishing ship. Obviously, Mr. Yo benefiting from cheaper economic buildings. Can get that fishing ship out faster. Guys, I'll be right back. 1 minute. I need to see something. Okay, sorry. We're back. We're back to basics. I just went all in with my massive channel points, and I need people to go against it. It says Old Man Willow, so yeah. Channel points are... Oh, Sebastian is going up to the next stage. 26 pop, 28 from Mr. Yo. Is this like an... fast-ish feudal? I mean, it's fast feudal from a lay player that probably gonna open a couple of galleys from the starting docks from his main island. I don't see any transport nor villagers in the middle. So yeah, there are the galleys. Well, Mr. Yu is fine. Mr. Yu can just play a couple of defensive fire ships, since he can micro a bit his fishing ships to save them. Those tanky, effective Japanese fishing ships at work. It's so impressive how Danny carefully avoids pronouncing the name of the channel currency that she had no hand in choosing. You know what? I stand by my choice. I, Daniela, yes, chose the currency for my channel points, which is the current Vietnamese currency named Dong and Teza. I'm not avoiding. I stand by my choice. You know? There's a blacksmith there sledging for those galleys. Well, Mr. You open galleys instead of fires. That's interesting. I would have expected him to open... that that field doesn't have loom. Saved. Lives to see another sunset and tomorrow's news. Yep. Yep, third dock going up for Sebastian as well. Needs to keep up because Mr. Yo is on 3 of them already. And yeah, I mean, market is going up from Mr. Yo. Resources are looking nice and dandy. His, man, food income. Japanese are just different monsters. Has more food, but not with a lot. Keep in mind that, well, there's this only one extra fishing ship, and Sebastian does get 2 extra villagers from the uptime, basically, because Malay have faster uptimes. Seven galleys to 7 galleys. Hello, Mr. Zuminator. How's it going? How's Sebastian doing? Sebastian is doing a-okay. Did take first game off of Mr. Yo, and now he's putting hell of a competition. The second and third game went better in the end for Mr. Yo, but I like how Sebastian is playing today. I think he's in a great shape. And while saying that, both of them are trying to go up to the next stage. Sebastian is selling his stone. Hello, Exercept. How's it going, homie? Good to see you here. Mr. Yu is getting loom, and he will be able to click up soon afterwards without selling his stone. So this is going to be a heavy investment into water, into winning water from Sebastian. Even has a transport ship in the queue. Mr. Yo does have one out, and he's preparing to move to the middle. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be full military investment from Seba. At least for a while, he's going to have to buy the stone back if he wants to place TC in the middle. But Mr. Yo is coming here forward with a forward dock, and Seba is gonna run his transport straight into it. Well, hello, don't mind me if I do. And even if it wouldn't have been for this, it's just Malay vision. The line of sight on those docks is just something else. Wait a minute, we have galleys here. We have galleys, and we have 2 villagers each that they can be... No! Double dock, yes sir. Yes sir, there's a barracks from both of the players. Mr. Yo is still 20 seconds away from the next stage. War Galley and Botkin Arrow in the queue. I wouldn't mind seeing a fire galley transition, and there they are, 2 fire galleys in the queue for Sebastian. Can take those docks faster, and maybe even investing in careening eventually. Careening affects both all of those ships, giving them extra pierce armor. Can micro pretty well with the fire ships in front of the galleys to just take good engagements against your opponent. A war galley is still not in from Mr. Yo. Botkin is in. There's the war galley as well. And I wonder if Sebastian is just going to commit for the fish. Probably not worth it, because it's, again, Japanese tanky fish. Okay, so we have a monk. We have a monk that is going to convert that scout. Surely. Surely, right? Maybe one of the veils? Surely he's not gonna die. Man, that was an A+ micro from Seba. 3-1 eco KD. He's gonna place down the monastery here, but I don't know. That monk is gonna start chasing. Maybe even convert his spear. I think that was demo. Good demo. Took a lot of HP off of those. Oh no 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 no. That monk is dead. It wanted to run to the transport, but no can do. Great job from Mr. Yo sniping that. Dogs are out. Yeah, Sebastian is just gonna try to convert that. Okay, Siege Workshop. I will expect the Siege Workshop to counter from Seba as well. It's getting boson. I like that. That's something that Mr. Yo is missing. 48 equal to 47 from Mr. Yo. In the meantime, Mr. Yo did have a transition of his own into fire ships. There's a Siege Workshop in defense. There's a mangonel. Where is Seba's barracks? Did he deleted it? Because it was blocking something? What happened here? Good job from Mr. Yo, already being concerned about a couple of relics. Okay, wait a second. We can fast forward. We can go a bit back. But I was more than sure that he was that's correct. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. He was putting down a monastery. Then how did he have the spears? Did he converted them? I guess so. Yeah, I guess he converted the spear. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Thanks. Let's catch up back with the real time. Those fire ships are found immediately, and oh, he's even going to try to get a couple of conversions on those. Fish is being taken out though. Oh, 3 fishing ships are out of this game. And Atonement now in the queue for Mr. Yo. I feel like Japanese are such a strong civ for this map. Still 7 fishing ships on the field. 0 for Seba. 0 for Seba. And now that's not an issue. He has a couple of farms. The other fishing ships are the issue though, because those are so efficient, and such a good job from Mr. Yo continuing to place down docks closer and expanding his fish boom. He's going to lose the water here, but he still has a couple of fires in defense. Good job reacting to this immediately. I wonder where's Redemption. If it's gonna come in for either of the players. For now, neither of them has it. But there's a castle in defense from Sebastian. I like that castle. It's safe. Has a couple of villagers garrison the TC. Oh, good job sniping. 1 mangonel, 2 mangonels. Okay. That castle's gonna go up. Mr. Yo will delete his siege workshop to put down his own castle. Not the biggest fan of that. I feel like that castle could have been on this hill instead. But now you don't have a siege workshop anymore. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of that. How are these still 2 cows here for Mr. Yo? How? Seba needs to do something about his food eco because Mr. Yo can go up soon. The banked resources from Mr. Yo is crazy. Just gonna move with everything here for now. He's making a couple of karambits, but what are you gonna do with the karambits? Are you gonna raid? Are you gonna transport them? On the other side, are you gonna go snipe the siege? Feels like with this defensive castle, you just go imp. That's what I'm saying. And Mr. Yo is going up to imp. Yeah, well, maybe that's why other casters are there with 2K viewers and co-casting with Memb. They're professional casters, Cesar. All good. Well, they're gonna be able to snipe the monks at least. But Mr. is up to the next stage. I think if Seba could use... If Seba would use the market... Maybe he could go up to the next stage. I don't know what the prices are. Let me see. They're not the worst prices for food. I don't know. It feels like Sebastian is a bit lost right now, and I'm a bit lost in watching this game as well and trying to figure out his strategy. Oh, he found his fishing ships. I don't understand why is he staying in Castle Age for so long. He's ahead in eco, ahead in military, ahead in pop, but Mr. Yo will have the technology in 15 seconds. I think if he goes for imp, he has no chance to win. But staying in Castle Age is not... Okay, he did expand... He did make a lot of farms. He just clicked imp now. 1 minute and 50 seconds away from the next stage. But do you think he has chances to win now? I think Mr. Yo has too big of a push now. No? Okay, well... I think he's just dead. Well, I think he would have had a chance if he would have pushed for imp. He didn't expect it, but I feel like it's 31 minutes into the game. I feel like you do expect it, especially when you didn't kill the Japanese fishing ships earlier on. He's pushing pressure. He's putting pressure on this side. However, there's fast fire for Mr. Yo. There's all the monk tags. Wait a minute. Traps are gonna be taken down here. Karambits are jumping on those, and the trap is just finishing the trap. The mangle is just finishing the traps. Suddenly, we're looking at more pop again. Redemption in from Mr. Yo, so no more mangonels, homie. Couple of wait a minute, is that look wait a minute. Seba needs fast fire though. He needs the water. Oh, that university being denied by Gallus. He's missing chemistry. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, well, man, Mr. Yo's resources are looking just so bang, so good. Hey, Peacock, how's it going? Sebastian with more resources collected overall, though. Mr. Yo, I guess he's just not spending them. There's Fist Fire. I like the Cat Ram. Another castle going up. Maybe a couple of more siege workshops. What? Peacock. It's a bird, Cosmonautas. You can Google it. Well, Monsieur doesn't have too much. Oh, he's getting Cataparuto and Devotion. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I would like some range units for Seba. I would like some range units. However, I don't see archer ranges in the back. He has the wood for them. Either skirms or just crossbows, I think, would do wonders against what Mr. Yo has. Mr. Yo will continue with towers, though. Okay, a couple of bomber cannons, but a couple of bomber cannons with redemption on the monks already in. It's not gonna be too great. Sebastian doesn't have redemption, not redemption, sorry, devotion himself. I think he could use that. I think these towers are also gonna be a slight issue. We need some bomber cannons, though. Yeah, some are in the queue, possibly followed by all the university tower upgrades as well, like arrow slits, guard tower. Maybe even bracer for them. 1300 gold in the queue for Mr. Yodo. 1300. It's a lot of villagers repairing that castle and draining out that stone. The monks could go down to the massive karambits. At least the trap will. There are gonna be bomber cannons now attacking those towers, but again, like I said, what about the demo here? What about some demos here? Oh, redemption, redemption. Devotion finally in the queue for Sebastian, and I don't know how that bomber cannon got away with no conversion, but oh boy. Yeah, Japanese is my favorite civ for this map. Good bomber cannon shot. He's gonna have to go back. Devotion is not in yet. Okay, now it is. Oh, no, no, no. Monks could go down if Sebastian would garrison in the TC, but he's not doing it. Migration and Black Forest are just Japan Fest for me. Yeah, same. Same, 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 same. Still same amount of pop. Still the same amount of pop. He got those both BBCs. They did go down to villagers and the TC. No resources in the bank from Seba, and Mr. is just starting the spam. Samurai, towers, monks, and traps, and it's too hard to do anything else. It's too hard to respond to this. Full Creek Chasm push, absolutely. Sebastian is officially out of gold. He was on this one, and there are the archer ranges with range units. A bit too late. He doesn't have a castle anymore to produce siege from. So without siege and without castles, he can't push this back. Seba taps out. Yeah, I feel like those ranges were too late. Tiny bit too late. List of 7 still possible. That's correct. 3-1 for Mr. Yo so far. More resources collected for Seba in the end. I guess he just didn't use them wisely. Look at the KD for Mr. Yo. The investment in military was absolutely wild. Reverse sweep or another 4-1 man rig? Could be. Could be. Could be. I don't know if I've ever seen it work. Same. Okay, so we had migration, win by Mr. Yo. Japanese Malay. What are we gonna see now? Samarina, Turks, Teutons. Wouldn't be too surprised. Spec dashboard is going to be a Romans, Lithuanians on Alpine, but we did expect it this one. Oh my god. Okay, have a game going on. Let's go. Alpine. Lots of boars on this map. We have Lithuania starting with extra food. So you could, in theory, move more villagers to wood earlier on, but for now, Seba is doing his build. He's gonna go for lots of boars, lots of food early on, and then just expand later on. That's the second boar for Mr. U as well. Still has this one, and they will probably fight on a couple of them. For instance, I could see Sebastian going to contest this one. Exactly like Mr. Yo contested, like one of from the south. Meantime, he still has two here in the back. Oh, he sees this one. Uh-oh. Is he gonna go for that one? I doubt it, but it would still be cool. Cool. Okay. They're up. They're up, and Mr. Yu with 5 seconds of idle TC time. Romans do have that 5% handicap early on, right? Well, early on. Throughout the whole game. They have, well, arguably one of the best ecos in the game. And we can see that in resources collected. Look at that. Already 200 resources more. That's crazy. At this stage of the game. Barracks going up for Mr. Yo. I don't see a barracks yet for Sebastian. We saw a lot of stuff on this map. We saw... Well, first of all, we saw a couple of days ago a Persian douche. We saw spear skirms a lot. We saw full men-at-arms that I wouldn't mind seeing from Romans. However, I don't think that's going to be the case with the barracks going up only now. We saw a couple of scouts and spears. Then paired up with archers / skirms. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be spear skirms versus spear skirms, and Lithuanian ones are better because they're faster. So they're easier to micro. Loom. Loom in the queue from both of them. Also the wood upgrade. I would like Sebastian to get horse collar as well. Just because... Well, just because of the Roman bonus, basically. He will end up gathering faster from those farms, and those farms will be depleted faster, and, well... Oh, I like the spear laming the deer in the back. Quite often we see players expanding there with mills. Yeah, spear skirms versus spear skirms. Okay, well... Well, how are you doing, guys? What are today's news? Because if we did talk about yesterday's news, Spear Skirms is a comp that's absolutely yesterday's news. Ooh, I like the tower to deny the berries, though. I need to stretch a bit. Oh, speaking of the meal on the deer, there's one. Oh, this dude could take care of those. Bambi. There's not even some action happening. Like, it's just... You can't kill anything until fletching is in. Well, now fletching is in, but guess what? There's a hill. And now they're both just dancing around that hill because... Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. No. After you, sir. No, actually, after you. Let me get the top of the hill. Oh, no, actually, I'm gonna go for the top of the hill. Right. I can't... Oh, we have the first KD of this game. First unit going down. Guess what? It's skirm. Stable. Continuation. Well, now we're talking. There are going to be a couple of scouts that could easily jump on those skirms. And getting annoyed by skirms in matches is top tier content. I just don't get it. Like some people, some casters, Memb, for instance, is annoyed at water maps. Right? He goes crazy when he sees a water map and galley micro because that's what he says. Galley micro is not interesting, right? But we would rather see skirm versus skirm micro on Arabia, right? But it's fine. People have their preferences, and that's perfectly fine. And that's why it's so great that we have so much diverse content. There were 9 units upgraded. 9 units. You need a building for those 9 units. You need upgrades. He has fletching on them. Gold spent on upgrading those units. And they all 9 shot this villager. Where is he? Where is the poor bastard? There he is. And all those 9 units could do was take 14 HP off of that vill. The first time. The second time they straight up missed. It's, yeah. Scouts are here though. Villagers are being pulled to fight the... to fight the scouts, but Sebastian is cooking here. Sebastian, well, still didn't kill a vill, but hey, killed a load of skirms. Imagine if you get hit by 9 spears. You know what? I'm gonna start. Well, by 9 spears, it's a big deal. But you know, usually if I would be walking down the street and I would be seeing just a dude with a lance ready to throw it at me, I would be scared. But thanks to AoE, I came to the realization that, you know, I could survive not 1 but 9 of those lances being thrown at me. They're not killing anything. Okay, after those 9... hit that villager for the 10th time, they did end up killing it, yes. Yes. Forging down the scouts now, I like that. Looking good for Seva? It is. It is. Because of the scouts. Don't worry about it. Not because of the skirms. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. We're going 3-2 out of this map, out of this game. I don't want to even look at the stats. I don't. No. Trash war, not for me. Nope. We're going next. Yes, then? Would you say this game? What? It's trash? No. Was yesterday's news? I don't even want to acknowledge this game. This game didn't even make the paper. Oh, we haven't closed. Ooh. Time for Slavs? Time for Slavs or Mayans. Why not? Slavs versus Franks, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, spec dashboard. They're not in the game yet. I think they're just preparing to start. And since that's happening, I'm gonna take 1 minute as well to just get up and stretch. Can't believe this set has been going on for 3 hours already. Be right back. I'm here. Don't miss me. I'm here. Slaps Franks. Was expected. She's yesterday's news. Rude. Wait. The chat box is too big. This is enough. Just today's breaking news. I'm breaking today's news. Have a cookie. Ooh, both of them are up to the next stage. 19 pop, 20 from slabs. Loom or no loom? No loom. Chad. Fantastic mill. Fantastic. Not. I don't understand the meta with not moving to those berries. Like, what's moving to these berries and have like a 2 tiles, 2 palisade, 2 quick walled your villager in? What kind of cookie? With maple syrup. I'm so Canadian, guys. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, eh? Seba thinking ahead to 1:30 and all the wood around the farms has been chopped. Right. This mill is gonna start being efficient. Anytime now. Anytime now. Will Mr. Yo add a couple of archers? Surely he doesn't have people that early on gold for bloodlines, right? Right? Surely he knows his Franks. Okay, so good old stable unit opening for both of them. There's the archer range going up for Mr. Yo. We'll probably see a blacksmith soon. He delayed a loom up until now. Sebastian still doesn't have it. Is that why? Is that strictly why are you making the mill there? To delay loom? For so long? Sebastian did see the archer range by this time, and apparently he's just going to stick to stable units. Those are Frank scouts that are getting in here, and those are 3 dead villagers. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry to say it, but those are 3 dead scouts as well, because there's a spear there. He's just gonna trade at this point. He's just going to... Never mind. Never mind. She's dead. He's dead as well. Right? 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 No! He saved. Okay. Uh-oh. 4v4. Frank scouts with more HP. 216 HP to 180. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Charon. And we have archers moving forward. Blacksmith going up as well. We're probably gonna see fletching. 0 to 2 eco KD. However, Mr. Yo again stacking idle TC time there. Seba with only 10 seconds. Seba will have to get loom. Like, now. That's a scary army coming towards him. He is going around with the scouts, hoping for more damage, and he will find the damage on the woodline. There's two... on the woodline, on the berries, sorry. There's 2 spears there, but 6 scouts could definitely seal the deal with bloodlines. Blacksmith going up as well. Seba will eventually have to make loom and maybe an archer range, maybe mass a couple of army at home so he can move to gold. Sharon, thanks for 100 bits. Appreciate it. Oh. Good surround. 2 dead spears. 4 dead villagers. Possibly. Possibly. He still doesn't have... oh. He still doesn't have loom. Oh my god, he actually doesn't. Oh, the scouts started to attack the mill instead. Well, 3rd will go down. Axel, thanks for the bits. Ooh, you guys triggered a high trade.
1 year subscriber Karen 965. Hi Axel Hodgenschmidtchen.
Okay, yeah, archer range is being kind of delayed. That's a lot of army on those tables. There's more... I like getting armor. I like that. Maybe bring this home to try to clean this. My god, wheelbarrow before loom. The greediness on Sebastian. He has 38 villagers. Yeah, that's a lot of spears. I think Sebastian needs to run away and really clear up this, because otherwise this can get insanely bad. 150 HP left. Villagers are going to try to move there, but they're just gonna die like flies. They don't have loom. He'd only have 37 villagers. Well, he only has 37 villagers now. He's gonna repair this. Where are the reinforcements? They're coming back, and there's gonna be a nice surround on this army. There's still a spear there that could be an issue. Mr. Yo doesn't have upgrades on his scout. He had upgrades on his spears, but another stable and the market going up for Seba. Resources are looking good for Mr. Yo. He's gonna be able to click up soon to the next stage. And he even has more people on food. Look at that. 17 Frank's farms. I wrote that earlier. I know. I know exactly when you did write it. Mister's gonna click up and Sebastian will have to wait a while. Again, I like this, but... I like this thread. I don't mind it, you know, the hideous mill inside the closed space, but I feel like this was very late, the archer range, and a couple of scrims. That was very late, and he does have a market. He could use some usage to sell the wood. Okay, he did. It has personality and charisma. So it's just like me then. Copio. Sure. Well, 50 seconds until the next stage. Seba producing more scouts is key here. Well, depends what he's gonna do with them, right? If you are gonna upgrade to light cav and wait and heal them up and play for relics and then add your knights and monks, yes, I like it. Otherwise, might be just waste of resources if he somehow takes a fight before upgrading them. There's gonna be a TC here on this gold, I would assume. Or, no, actually on this one, okay. It's gonna go back for now. Crossbow is in for Mr. Yo. Botkin in the queue. Light cav from this burning stable. +2. Can't afford +2. We have a couple of knights in the queue though. Good micro on those villagers, not losing any. However, Light Cav is about to be in. Knights are about to hop out of the stable. And he clears up everything. And he's 10 pop ahead soon. Second TC went up on this gold. Third TC goes up on this gold. In the meantime, Mr. Yo is 1 TC. He did make a tower on his gold, so he doesn't have the stone. He will have to buy it. Well, he actually has 3 people on stone. And he is transitioning into pikes. However, 6 military units to 15 right now on the field. Mr. is getting squires, +2 coming up for Seba and paired up with husbandry. So he's going to be able to micro his units pretty well. I'm annoyed at how I can hear how hyped the other casters probably got by that fight in my head. I don't know. I don't know what to answer this. Okay. Okay. I'm not... I don't know. I'm not that type of caster. Like, I don't... I get hyped up as well when there's the case, but... I don't know, I don't force the hype or... I don't think that was the game-changing fight. It was a good fight for Sebastian. It kind of puts him ahead. But yeah, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I like the fact that Sebastian is gathering a couple of relics. And he's even guarding, like, some of them with the light cav. Look at this. Keeping them in complete key positions here. Already has one in the bank. Oh, did I hear another? Ooh, I think that light cav was committed to kill this monk, but no can do. No can do. This one is on his way to bring another. Oh, the dragon. This is something that I'm hyped up about. That's right. That's right. You don't know how to use your lance? That's it. Chances units are getting stuck behind the... Oh, never mind. There's a hole there. Wake up, chat. The probability was 0. Well, he tried. He tried to bring it home. However, a good snipe there from Mr. Yo. Fourth DC going up from him. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Sebastian is storing so much food. It's just the Frank farming eco. There's the Castle Age eco upgrades as well. Something that Mysterio is missing is Bowsaw. I would like to see him getting that. He does have Wheelbarrow. However, Sebastian even has Handcart. Oh my god. Holy economy. He's at 80 Vils, 65 from Mysterio. Mysterio will absolutely catch up because he has an extra TC. However, I am curious about the food count so far. It's crazy. It's crazy ahead for Seba. And there it is. The 4th TC is going up. A couple of hills on this map might make the TC location a bit odd. Okay, there's Devotion. There's a lot of monks from, well, from both of them. And Sebastian has a lot of army. If he's gonna start putting pressure with a forward siege workshop, you know what? I wouldn't mind to see a forward siege workshop here. More stables being added from Seba. He's getting town watch as well. Oh, that Vil died. Okay, great snipe there from Mr. Yo. TC edition was denied. +2 now for Mr. Yo on those pikemen. He does have a lot of them, 19 on the field. And you know what? A couple of Slav Scorpions would do absolute wonders here. Good job from those light caps, jumping straight on the monks. 3 of them dead. Saves the light cav. Great engagement with the knights. Knights have +2, and +2 is on the way for the pikemen as well. Mr. Yo knows most likely that Sebastian is ahead in terms of economy as well, and now he just took an absolutely insane fight. And I don't know how does he plan on holding up until Imp, who's just around a corner, by the way. He has the resources if he uses the market a bit. Has the buildings as well. Has stone for a castle. Cheap castle with Franks is absolutely something that you could benefit on this kind of open maps. But look at that. Has 98 villagers and 27 are absolutely idle, while Sebastian's villagers are just chilling at home. Okay, castle goes up on that call, but then again these are +2 knights. Militia? Okay, are we actually gonna get men-at-arm, long swords, etc, etc? Or, well, Mr. You just clicked Imp. With Franks, he does have access to hand carriers as well. Seba only has 3 people on stone. I would like him to move a couple more because you are Slavs. You can get the unique tag, get detonates, and start spamming castles everywhere. I like that Sebastian is taking out the stables and not the barracks. He doesn't care too much about the barracks because he is starting to add the militia line. How gunpowder could work, but I think Yobi Dodge. Imagine if he would find the university and start jumping on the university. So many eco losses though, 14 to 7 eco KD. And there's just so much that Sebastian is throwing at Mr. Yo right now. castle will end up... Oh, but Sebastian will lose all of those cavalry. So a lot of barracks, but Mr. Yo can produce. He has 15 working villagers on food right now. And Vils are mining stone forward, possibly for a castle drop, but I don't think you want to put that castle forward when you see him from Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo's eco is in shambles right now. In absolute shambles. I think Mr. Yo is gonna get up to the next stage. I think Seba is gonna panic a bit. He is already using the market to click up to the next stage. I think that's a great thing to do, especially when you're at 133 eco, because you can click up to the next stage and you can keep up the production from all the stables, all the barracks while going up to the next stage. However, I do think that Mr. Yo is in a very shaky spot right now. There's 60 pop difference right now. Look at those. Coming up more, and I think we are going to be looking at the game number 7, guys. Halb gunpowder is exactly like Varus said, something that could work, and that's exactly what Mr. Yo has in the queue right now. I like this castle a lot. It's not too forward, so it can be trapped by Mr. Yo. It's exactly forward enough so it can bait an engagement from Mr. Yo, an engagement that he could be potentially losing, since he doesn't have to... He doesn't have enough units to defend his siege. And his units are just chasing random raids in his base instead of being forward protecting the trap. And the trap can be sniped. Can Seba see it? He couldn't. He couldn't. Those are also very, very low HP hubs. Ballistics for the castles and for the TCs. I would assume there's the archer ranges, a couple of hand cannoneers in the queue already, but we have 30 seconds until Imp from Seba and Detonates in the queue. And with Detonates, Sebastian will be able to flood the map with castles just to keep up with the Frank cheap castles, right? It's a big engagement. Like big engagement. Sebastian is trying to snipe that and just go back, and I think that's absolutely the right approach because cavalry is in the queue and halberdier is in the queue immediately as well. So for now, Sebastian is doing the right upgrades. I would like to see a couple of siege workshops and scorpions. 3k food. Well, that's 60 Slav farms for you. Imagine Drużynia. I think we could be seeing Drużynia. Yeah. He's selling a lot of that food. I don't know about that castle, especially with the trap on a hill. Oh boy. I think he should already start attacking. Hello, Kinder. Hello, Kinder, baby. Yeah. 2 traps on the hill now. There's the siege workshops. There's heavy scorpion and hussar in the queue. Oh my goodness. Another castle on the side, just putting some aggression, stopping Mr. Yo from expanding on this side. There are bombard cannons, but this is exactly Sebastian's chance to switch to redemption monks. Yeah. Yeah, he needs more people on gold though. That's gonna be a great fight for Sebastian, especially because a lot of those units were under the castle. Hubs are going to melt though to the gunpowder, and that's a lot of gunpowder from Mr. Yo. Suddenly, army value even more for Mr. Yo. Actually, that's 22 hand cannoneers and 2 bomber cannons. Chemistry in the queue, I like that. You see, that's where scorpions were missing from behind the... Oh, he's gonna try to snipe the bomber cannon. Mr. Yo is on point. Mr. Yo is on point. Onager now, okay. I like that, but I feel like that can all be countered by... Ooh, great snipe there on the bomber cannon. That can be all sniped by bomber cannons, and if you don't find a way, aka redemption monks, to deal with the bomber cannons, you could be dead here. Mr. Yo, heavy push. Heavy push from the side. Man, Seba in his box formation is just... Okay, well, 14, I guess. 14, I guess. At least Sebastian is thinking about taking this engagement. However, the cavalry was out of position. Man, a lot of units are going down left and right here. I think Sebastian is gonna clear this up. But now the castle is here and a lot of those cavalry... Oh, great engagement from that scorpion on the gunpowder, and they're gone. All of that army is gone, and suddenly Sebastian is gonna start pushing again. Reminds you of Hera. Sebastian. Yeah. Jesus Christ, he's actually doing this. He's pushing him back. Look at the pop. 20 pop difference. 20 pop difference. And don't you worry about those hubs. Well, he's just gonna creep with castles. He doesn't even need Hussar. That's a big find. 40 military, but 33 are hubs, and that's about it. That's about it. Nothing that heavy scorpions from Slavs can deal with. Nothing. He's keeping them stacked though, just as a target to those bomber cannons. Imagine redemption monks. Oh, well, hello. He does have siege engineers, yes. He did research it. Said no boyars. I expect to see a couple of boyars in addition. Classic middle castle. Well, goodbye woodlines. And hello open path for boyars. Look at Mr. Yo's resources. Crazy eco at this point, but he can't stop this. Da-na-na. Well, that trap is gonna die though. Hello, would you care joining us to the battlefield? There's something that needs your assistance. Oh, are they? Oh. And are there units here? Oh my god. Crop rotation, let's go. I think Sebastian is flying a bit too close to the sun here. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. His pop is dropping. I think focusing in one spot is the way to go for him, because it looks like it's the more efficient way here. Never mind. It's still looking good. It's still looking very good. Pop is now equal again. Yo has good pop. I'm not concerned about the pop. How I'm concerned about the resources. I mean, look at the bank. The fact that Mr. Yo is not producing, that's a complete different story. But I really like this from Sebastian. Oh, he will clear up yet another fight. That bomber cannon will have to go back. He's starting the aggression from this side as well. Did lose the position here, kind of, but that's another wave of military that's being forced to deal with this instead of being here at the front. Yeah, I mean, Seba has been taking a lot more resources in general, and that's it. Oh, these poor bastards. 77 Slavic farms right now. Good snipe. Good snipe there. Good snipe there. I think Mr. Yu can hold this with I think Mr. Yu can hold this with halves. Guys, this is crazy, but Mr. Yu could win this game. He has double the military right now, and he has the counter military. That's the issue for Seba. Enough Scorps or militia line units versus halves. I don't think it's worth investing into militia line when he was on hand cannoneers. However, there's no hand cannoneers on the field right now, and I am absolutely for the champion play here. And he's also missing Drużyna, I think. But he just, I think he got a bit tunnel vision on the Hussar Scorp play here. Hussar, yeah, Hussar Scorp. I mean, what can I say? It's fun. But not too effective. 64 to 14 Eco KD from Seba. That's crazy. Hey, A12, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. 2k gold in the bank. Mr. Yo's kind of lacking the food eco right now. And that army has dealt 16k. Oh no no no! Oh no no no! Oh no no! They're gone! They're gone! That's in range of the castle. But that castle is attacking the halves. Oh lord! I think Mysterio is falling apart a bit once again. Surely Seba noticed this, right? 2 or 3 boyars. He did! 2 or 3 boyars would do wonders. There's a militia. Surely made on purpose to switch to the champions line. Oh. 84 to 25 Eco KD right now. And heavy push from both of the sides. Seba still doesn't have Drużyna though. Another castle going up. Those villagers are gonna die. There's the Hussar ready to... Oh no, the Hussars were... Okay, okay, they're fine, they're fine, they're fine. Castle's gonna live. Castle's gonna live. Guys, chillax. castle's gonna live. But if those hussars are gonna find all of these resources, it's gonna be tricky. 120 villagers, 36 of them are idle. 200 pop from Seba, 150 from Mr. Yo. Rest collected is just insane. Is absolutely insane. And that castle was a doubt. 86%. This is exactly what I'm saying about Mr. Yo and late game. Like, he's so good to just make the mess messy. The game messy, not the mess messy. To just focus on different sides. "45 hussars in the queue, and Sebastian still refuses to add champions." More raids, more villagers, more lumberjacks going down. Mr. Yo's resources are at double digits. With basically no units in the queue. All of his eco was technically not working. Oh, we have Boyar. One singular tanky dude to absolutely murder every single one of the stone miners. Who's winning? 4 halbs or a Boyar? Well, yeah, okay. Well, that's the issue. That's the issue with the gambit of adding champions, is that Mr. Yo already has the archer ranges, and how easy is for him to add a couple of hand cannoneers. That's why I kind of agree that Hussar scores behind is the better comp, especially when you mix in a couple of halbs and just is full trash and siege, right? Oh my god, he's gonna lose all of these villagers again. Is Yo winning now? Right now, I don't know. 64, military 68, 119, those to 129. He's behind in pop, but only like 10 pop. I think this game is still gonna go on for a while. I think this game is still 129 vills, 108. Seba is mining no gold. Well, he does have 2k in the bank, and he will get control over this one, I believe. Mysterio does have this one available. Mysterio is mining no gold because his miners are protecting this castle. There's no scorpions, so that's what's concerning. That castle's gonna go up. Once that castle is up, Mr. Yo can't repair this one anymore. Yeah. This castle lives. Villagers are back on gold on both sides. More scorpions in the middle is what Seba needs here. I like Sebastian's position still. This is a scary army, though. And not enough scorps. Not enough scorps. 160 pop to constantly 200 pop here from our player from Uruguay. Couple of raids here and there. I like that hubs can catch up with them since there's no actual mobility. Ooh, what a carpet of hussars. However, the trap was sniped. What a game. Absolutely. Absolutely. Couple more villagers are gonna die here. I was sure this game is going to be, this set is going to be amazing, and it absolutely delivered. I'm curious about the gold collected. Yeah, way more for Sebastian as I was expecting. Seba also has 3 relics. Only 2 from Mysterio. Score is going crazy, switching back and forth. There's going to be an insane fight here where Mysterio, look at this, it's crazy. Mysterio is going to lose a lot of his army, so is Sebastian. Issue is that Mr. EO is losing Halb and hand cannoneers, where Sebastian is purely losing trash units. However, there's gold, more gold in siege behind those. And oh, the hussar spam is here. 62. A military to 48 once again. This trap is probably gonna fall down. The hussars were cleared up. More stables forward. More, you know, power here to push on both of the sides. And it's crazy the stamina on these 2 players right now. It's crazy. Mr. Yo's villagers are constantly idle, at least a part of them. Sebastian has only 2 idle vills. This TC is gonna fall down again. On this side, there's no more gold to be taken, and Mr. Yo will slowly run out of gold. He has 14 people on gold somewhere. Here, and that's it. That's his only gold. How much gold here? 1k. How much gold left on the map? 4k. That's mostly here. That's Sebastian's control. Yeah. If Sebastian can still continue his creep like that and hold until Mr. Yo is out of gold, I prefer Slavs. Ooh, ooh, those castles. Those castles. Oh my god, if this castle goes up from Seba, it's game over. Is that just berries? Probably. There's a lot of them. Right? I see 0. Maybe it's on the farms. No, that's 15k. I don't hacking know. What's the food left on the map? Deer, probably. Yeah. Castle's up. Once that castle's up, traps are gonna be protected by that castle. Deer that didn't get stabbed. Let me find... Okay, here's a deer. 4k. 4k plus the... Yeah, berries. Yeah, that's about it. Deer and berries, basically. So much working against the Franks here. Absolutely. Absolutely. 140 pop, I think. I think this... if this castle falls and all of those hussars and scorps are just... Oh! Okay, Sebastian, calm down. Okay, Seba, calm down. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but calm down. What is that castle? castle's gonna fall down. Mr. Yo calls the GG. In one of the best games I've seen in this tournament so far. And we're going to game number 7. How are we even going into another set today? Into a Barrels versus Doubt? Like, how can you ever top that bar that this set raised? Crazy good games. Yeah, military superior for Mr. Yo. Eco KD was superior for Sebastian, like 235 villages killed to only 42 losses. However, General KD is just insane for Mr. Yo. Like I said, Sebastian was just losing Hussars and Halbs. True, we're going to Arena game 7. Ledger High, 148 for Seba, 138 from Mr. Yo. Crazy. APM check. 68 to 90. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Yo generally just spins around 65, 67, 68, something like that. What are we gonna see there? Turks, Teutons or Turks Burgundians? What if we're gonna see Mayans? Just kidding. Just kidding. 3. Show me Teutons? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So win on Arena. Okay. Good news for Seba is that he has Turks. Good news for Mr. Yo is that that's his home map. So probably a map that he's very comfortable on. Oh, players probably gonna need a minute. I think everyone needs a minute after that game. Let me check. Ba-da-da-da. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back. I'm back. Did they start yet? They did. Turks Teutons on Arena. Let's go. Failed to download match content. Why? Are you actually gonna make me restart my game right now? Okay, well, I gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Ba-da-da-da. Turks. That's correct. I'm on a way to hell. Do-do-do-do. Favorite Canadian food at the moment? The one that I'm cooking. What do you mean mod check, Danny? I'm here, bro. I was restarting my game. Because sometimes you just have to with the D. But I'm here. We're ready to go into game number 7. Oh, that's right. Capture age, sorry. Bear with me, chat. May I 14 you? 14 me all you want. Game number 7. Sebastian in blue playing as the Turks versus Mr. Yo playing as Teutons in red on Arena. Very close generation. I think that's very specific to Warlords in general. And Tower Rush is back on the menu, boys. 19 pop. Villagers moving forward. 8 of them. 8 of them. Starting attacking the walls already. I think Sebastian will just compose himself and wall towards the TC. Market Blacksmith commit to his initial Castle Age strat that he wanted to. He's getting Gloom though, and he's ready to click up to the next stage. Another tower goes up on the berries. This is quite bad for his main gold that's forward. However, he does have another gold and stone in the back of his base. This could look pretty nice for Mr. Yo. Obviously, 8 villagers are not gathering resources. They're just forward putting pressure. However, back at home, we have a blacksmith up. We did just get fletching. Farms are starting to be placed down. No horse collar on them, obviously. Tight build orders. Can't, Tower up. Tower up, probably. Tower up, probably. I mean, okay. Sebastian is going to lose that mill. Fair enough. But we're gonna go up. We're gonna have more TCs. We're gonna have a siege workshop. They're very good because of that. Not just that, but in Castle Age, if the towers are not cleared up, they're getting murder holes as well. So it's not as easy to take them down, especially with villagers. More TCs and 1 farm. Hey, has a market. Has a market. That tower is currently being denied by this tower anyway. There's a weird, the siege workshop. He is using the market to get some food. There's a barracks as well. Good job from Sebastian noticing when Mr. Yo did change his target on those fills. And now Sebastian will have to move to stone as well because, well, first of all, he's going to be out of stone to repair this. And second, he needs the resources to, Uh-oh, we have a light cap now. What about a monastery? Oh no, that mining camp is not being built. Guys, so many things to focus on right now. What's the barracks for? Maybe he was thinking about adding a stable or something. First tower is down. First tower is down. There's a spear protecting the mangonel from the scout. Oh no, he almost lost the light gap though. Almost lost the light gap though. The spears needs to come back here because of the scout. Good micro. Good micro for Seba. He just needs not to lose the villagers there. No, no, it's single elimination. Single elimination. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goodbye, scout. Forever. You won't be bothering us anymore. That's a low HP villager. Oh my god. Seba. Seba. I think he just noticed. Yes, Lycav is back here, but dies to the tower. Another village is lost. Tower's gonna go down. And I think those are trapped. I mean, well, not fully trapped, but... dead. 8 vills gone. And yes, he's still ahead in vills. He's still ahead in vills because Seba has 1 farm. Okay, he's gonna go back though on the berries. It's fine. We went to a game 7 and 8-0 eco KD. 1 minute idle TC time for Seba, but it doesn't matter because he's going to catch up. He's going to be ahead now. You know who is also dead? My eardrum? Yes. The series is over. Was yesterday's news? Oh. Axel chatting. Axel is chatting hard. Look at the rest collected. Well, I mean, what's to be expected, right? Seba has this. I think so. I hope he won't choke here. But guys, he has stone for a castle. And holy how you like them Janissaries, Mr. Yo. That's cute. No, that's really cute. That's cute. Hi. This is even more cute. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Castle goes up on the gold. Hey, Greg. It's gonna be able to take out the barracks. Probably ranging the market as well. Eventually that's stable. We just need a good food eco behind this. And, I mean... Yep. There's a monastery and a monk out already. Yeah, knights are cute as well, but... Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure. Does he know about this castle? He does. I don't think he can take that gold with this castle here. When he knows that Fletching was in for the towers. Nah, homie. Seba. 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 Okay. All good. All good. I like the fact that Sebastian is taking the relics. Really like that. Trying to seed a couple more farms. We'll have the stone for another castle. Maybe here? What's that siege workshop? Is Mr. Yo thinking to go for rams? That would be great. That would be great, but such a big mistake. Because there's already mangonels. Maybe Yo can cook with an infantry plus ram push, but will he? He has a barracks. What is that petard? Oh, yoy yoy. Mr. Yo could go up soon. Look at his resources in the bank. But I think going for... Oh. There's a mangonel in defense. And the south post is now in the way of migrating the mangonels. What does Seba do here? Does he put down another castle? Or does he sell everything and go up to Imp? He wants Imp BBC. Oi, oi, oi. There we go. Chat. Hold. Hold. 45 to 45 eco. Hold. It's gonna... The timing for Turks is going to matter in this... So much. He's up. And so does Yo. Absolutely. He will idle. But that's the thing. Like when there's a castle versus castle and fast him for both of them. So is Yodo. Okay, but in that case, I prefer Turks. In this case, I was talking with Varus the other day when I was casting Arena. When he was, I think, Leary versus Andy. When one of the players, when Turks are just putting aggression and the other player booms behind, I don't think the timing with the bombard cannons is as important as in this scenario. Because when the player is boomed, usually he is investing into army as well. Like light cav or knights, things that he can commit and snipe the bombard cannons or... I don't know, help in that war, right? This is strictly going to be Trabs versus Trabs, and then Turks are gonna have bombard cannons here. However, there's no forward siege workshop. I think Sebastian is forgetting about it. Oh. Monsieur doesn't have a university, so he will not be thinking about it. He'll make it with 4 builds in a few seconds, not with 4 with all of them. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And he will have the stone for another castle soon as well. Yeah, I was just looking for the university, but I don't think he's gonna go for chemistry. Or nor guard tower, exactly. Guard tower would be very useful against the mangonels and Jennies. There it is. 2 bombard cannons, 1 trap. It's... GG! Congrats! Let's freaking go! Broski! I said it. I said it. I don't want to say I said it, but I said it. Jesus Christ, Sebastian. First it was Dato, Doubt, Tato, now Mr. Yo. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spinock. I know you were rooting for Mr. Yo, but I like Mr. Yo. I like his playstyle, but man, what an impressive result for Sebastian. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's my favorite set to watch so far.